Hey guys, it's Jen at Jen's Haunts, and I just wanted to show you what I'm working on for this year's haunt season build. First thing I'm going to do this year is make some pumpkin rots. I plan on making 2 huge pumpkin rot monsters. I'm going to make some changes to my haunt this year, and I'm going to need them to take up some space, possibly thinking about a photo opportunity. So I know a lot of people have done pumpkin rots this year, and I've made them from scratch in the past. This is a J-wall pumpkin. That was the first one I ever made, so don't judge me. It's a little flat. I didn't hang it. I guess I missed that part in the directions. This is just a regular small pumpkin. That texture is created by the cotton balls. And you take the glue with a paintbrush. You can mix it with water as well, and you just paint it on the pumpkin and then roll down the cotton ball and then paint over that. It creates a nice texture. This year I'm going to try some twine. I'm also going to try sticks on this guy. I'm going to try to make it look as organic as possible. These guys are spray painted red on the inside, and they've got lighting. They're great. You know, I'm sure a lot of you have built them. So this pumpkin started out like this, and this pumpkin was priced outrageous. And as a builder, I know you know what I mean. We make everything, and it's as cheap as possible. So this is a $50 pumpkin, which I would never pay that. But I got it after season for $15. So I bought both of them and almost slobbered out the door. And I was thinking, this is just going to save me so much time. I'm aware that I'm cheating by not making a traditional pumpkin rot. But I have an 11-month-old hanging off my leg, complaining about something every now and then. And I just don't have the time that I used to have. So here's what I got so far. I've just overlapped this with rolled up paper, and I wanted it to look more Cinderella shaped, so I put in these grooves. My next step will be to paper mache the whole thing, and then I'll start adding texture with maybe cotton ball sticks, and I've got the twine. And I'm also going to try my hand at, I've seen people use the glue gun and add drips, and that can make a really awesome texture as well. Or like, you know, several bits of glue here. I don't know, it looks pretty good when other people do it. So I'm going to try my hand at that. So that is what Jen is doing. This just couldn't have been any easier. So far I've spent about 3 hours on this. And this was about 10 hours just to, oh Lord, build the body and sheet it. So I'm not saying that build your own pumpkin is a bad thing. I'm just saying that this year I didn't have the time for it. So I'll make a huge body for this, and I'll keep you updated on that as I go. But the vine I created out of 4 of these, and it's just some stem wire. It's funny that it's called that, and it's 18 gauge. It was so easy. I just stuck them in the end here and put them how I wanted and taped the bottom and then put this over. So once this is all paper mache'd, I don't think that you'll be able to tell that, I don't think you'll be able to see the difference. This teeth part, you know, I'm going to use cotton balls, and it's all going to be tomato. It's going to be cool. So anyways, I have one more thing that I'm going to try to do this year. And, boy, it's really important that I get it done. But having a baby, of course, has changed my whole life. That turns everything on its ear, you know, because babies take up a lot of time. But that's why, of course, I made the hearse last year, and the facade for my home, and the coffins. All this is built. I do laundry with these guys right here. So the only other thing that I'm going to try to get done this year, excuse the sun, I'm going to try to leave my hearse in the garage this year because it's getting kind of beat up in this driveway because it's so slanted, and then I park it sideways, so it's kind of throwing off the axle. So I would like to get, once all of these things are out, because my whole garage is really hot, I can leave the hearse in there sideways and build a scene around that. And then I would like to put the facade on the garage. And I'm thinking of doing a big window at the top that lights up. I've got a lot of ideas about that. And I'm so thankful that I've been doing this for a couple years, and there's so many people in the haunt community with just awesome ideas I would have never thought of. So my only problem is, how do I hang it from the roof? You see the little bits of wood there. I'm thinking about using ice screws and hanging the facade from that. So we'll see how that goes, and when I start building it, I will show you how it goes as it goes, and that's about it, you guys.